Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to morning news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Louisse Kalingag, bringing you today's top stories. Let's kick things off with today's weather. Expect more rain today as a low-pressure area east of Infanta remains inside the Philippine Area of Responsibility, Pag-asa says. The system has a medium chance of developing into a tropical depression. Its rule will bring cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms over Metro Manila, Bicol, Calabarzon, Cagayan Valley, Mindoro, Romblon, Marinduque, and Eastern Visayas. Meanwhile, the southwest monsoon affects the rest of Visayas and Mindanao. Localized thunderstorms are expected elsewhere. Stay tuned for further updates. For our traffic segment, a road crash was reported along Katipunan near Ateneo southbound at 6:27 this morning, involving a car and a motorcycle. One lane is currently occupied as MMB enforcers manage traffic in the area. Meanwhile, another incident occurred at 7:37 a.m. along Commonwealth, Odigal westbound, involving a modern jeepney and a PUJ. One lane remains blocked with MMDA personnel on site to ease congestion. Motorists are advised to take alternate routes and expect delays. Now let's move on to today's headlines. A newly turned over patient transport vehicle bound for Katarman, Northern Samar, was rendered unserviceable after tipping over in Lope de Vega midnight on August 18. Police said the 41-year-old driver swerved to avoid a Carabao amid heavy rain and thick fog, causing the ambulance to fall into a ditch. The unit was among 124 donated by PCSO and turned over by President Marcos in Ormoc City. Authorities assured insurance assistance for its replacement. Former President Rodrigo Duterte has reiterated his request for interim release from ICC detention to an undisclosed country. In a heavily redacted filing, his lawyer Nicolas Kaufman said the country is willing to accept Duterte under strict conditions, stressing that prosecution objections are negligible or negotiable. Duterte, detained in The Hague on crimes against humanity charges linked to his war on drugs, awaits trial while the court weighs his request. Pagcor has earned 155 billion peso from online gaming since 2021, Chairman Alejandro Tenco told lawmakers. Revenues rose sharply from 6 billion peso in 2021 to 49 billion peso last year, with 2025 earnings already at 37 billion peso. Pagcor projects 62 billion peso in online gaming income this year, 62% of its total revenues despite the ban on pogos and online sabong. Tenko said the agency is rethinking regulations, pushing responsible gaming, and proposing to become a pure regulator instead of also operating casinos. For our international news, Hurricane Erin is threatening North Carolina's coast with massive waves and flooding as the Category 2 storm moves northward. Governor Josh Stein declared a state of emergency and ordered evacuations for Ocracoke and Hatteras Islands, warning of storm surge and winds reaching 110 miles per hour. Highway 12 in the Outer Banks could be left impassable by 20-foot waves. Authorities have repositioned rescue teams and National Guard troops as residents brace for Erin's full impact. Russia insists it must be part of any talks on Ukraine's security guarantees, dismissing hopes for an imminent Putin-Zelensky summit. Moscow's foreign minister Sergei Lavrov warned that discussions without Russia are a road to nowhere as NATO military chiefs reaffirm support for Kyiv in a virtual meeting. Meanwhile, fresh Russian strikes killed 6 civilians in eastern and southern Ukraine, while Moscow claimed new territorial gains in Donetsk, further dimming prospects for a quick peace deal. For our business news, Altergy Holdings Corporation will build a 2.8 billion peso transmission facility for its 128 megawatt Tanay Rizal wind power project after the Energy Regulatory Commission cleared its integration into the Luzon grid. The project includes a two 500 kilovolt transmission lines and a switchyard. with an interim connection to the San Jose Tayabas line until the NGCP completes the Baras substation. Altergy says the facility will help it deliver 500 megawatts of renewable capacity by next year under the Green Energy Auction Program. For our sports update, Filipino triathlete Kira Ellis is setting her sights on breaking into the world's top 100 after a triumphant win at the Europe Triathlon Junior Women Cup in Riga, Latvia. The 19-year-old, fresh from a 6-month recovery from a shin splint injury, clocked a 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 7 seconds to dominate the race. Inspired by her victory, Ellis said she's ready to work hard and embrace the challenge of racing among the world's elite. For our entertainment news, Calvin Klein has unveiled its fall 2025 denim campaign with 17's Mingyu front and center. Returning as the face of CK Denim, the K-pop star embodies bold minimalism, turning everyday staples into runway-level must-haves. The campaign highlights a reimagined CK emblem print across jeans and jocker jackets, alongside the return of 90s-inspired denim silhouettes. Styled with Mingyu's signature cool, the collection celebrates fashion, nostalgia, and global star power in the true Calvin Klein style. Now a quick look to today's horoscope. Aquarius, your inventive spirit shines bright. Embrace fresh ideas and expected opportunities. Emphasize collaboration and communication. You might spark progress with others. Remain open-minded, but ground your visions with realism to bring them to life. A surprising connection could elevate your day in meaningful ways. Check your luck. The universe might have a surprise in store. For our trivia, Katribu, did you know? Today we mark Ninoy Aquino Day, honoring the late senator whose assassination on August 21, 1983 sparked nationwide outrage and fueled the movement that restored Philippine democracy. His sacrifice became a turning point in history, reminding us that freedom often comes at the cost of great courage. For our viral video, viral now on TikTok, the epic dance collab of P-pop kings SB19 and pop star royalty Sara Geronimo to their new single, Umaaligid. The clip ranked in millions of views and praise from fans. Of course, Filipino humor didn't miss the moment, with one netizen joking, so that's why Binis Sheena and SB19 team up at the Pure Gold event because a song was coming. The video has already hit 2.9 million views and over 300,000 likes in just a day. That's all for now. Join us again at noon for more updates. I'm Louisse Kalingag, and this has been Tribune News on Q. Have a great morning.